Hello everyone, this is Batman 2049 continuing a What If with Villain for Life. When he left off, it was at the end of the Namekian arc. Nobody was happy that Batman revived the Joker, but he had to do it. His parents died in front of him as a child, and that traumatized him and made him become Batman. But he swore never to kill. And when Joker was killed in front of him, he just couldn't stand it. So he used the wish to bring Joker back. Now, nobody is happy with this. People are very upset. Now, before they leave Namek, the Elder, before he passes away, unlocks everybody's potential. Batman, Goku, Gohan, Robin, everybody. Now, when they leave to get ready to go back, the Elder says, "Hey, you three. Yes? Why don't you three go to Yardrat? There's a planet that could help you get stronger." Robin says, "Nah, I think I'll head home. Back to at least Earth anyways." Batman looks at his son, gives him a hug, and says, "See you there." So Batman and Goku go straight to Yardrat. Now, I'm sorry that this picture of Goku has a tail. If Villain for Life wants to do something with it, okay. So they take a ship and go straight to Yardrat. While they're on their way there, Batman tells Goku everything about him, his past, his present, how he ended up, how strong he is now compared to how he was, all the losses in his life, how he's never married, he's fallen in love but never, he's venting to Goku. Finally, Goku goes back into Super Saiyan and says, "Do you see this form? Yes, you achieved that. After Frieza had killed your son, and mine, and your brother." "Exactly." Goku powers down and says, "That form was given to me by blinding rage." You have blinding rage and fear as your power. You use them wisely, just like I use my power wisely. Your point? Get to it, please. Fine. Why do you limit yourself to only fighting? There's a balance. You need to find it. I know. That's why I revived the Joker. You're not listening! Goku actually raised his voice and says, "Listen! I was terrified at first when I married Chi-Chi, but I love her to death. She's the woman of my dreams. I had a son because of her. You had a son because some woman did something stupid to you, but yet you love him to death. You need to find someone to love, someone to settle down with. You can't be alone forever. But my mission will never end. But wouldn't you rather have someone to spend it with, to share it with?" And then 3 days later, they land on Yardrat. Goku's training with the Yardratians, and one day, Batman walks up in this new batsuit the Yardrats gave him, and he says, "Hey, Goku, yeah? Do you remember that thing I gave you?" "Oh yeah, that button. What does it do?" "Press it. There's someone I want you to meet." Goku presses it, and out from the portal, bam! Superman walks out of the portal and says, "Bruce, there you are. We've been looking everywhere for you." "Hey, Clark. Where am I? What's going on?" "Who's that? Is he bad?" "No, he's a good guy, Clark. Trust me." So Batman and Clark and Goku all sit down and talk and talk and talk. And then Batman says, "Hey, Clark, I want to see if you could go up against this guy. He's pretty strong." "Oh, really?" "I've had to hold back my whole life. Do you think I could let loose with him?" "Go for it. I need to help the Yardrats with something. Where am I anyways?" "I'll tell you about it later. But for right now, fight him." So the Yardrats say, wait a minute. We could send you to a place where there's no cataclysmic events at all. You'll be able to let loose to your fullest strength." So with a snap of their fingers, both Superman and Goku are teleported somewhere. Batman is helping the Yardrats update their technology and get it more advanced so that they could protect themselves if anything should happen. The Yardrats are helping Batman understand the balance between peace, harmony, and the line in between. Now, Frieza is obliterated. There's no bringing Frieza back except for with the Dragon Balls. King Cold is very pissed about this, but knows that his son was defeated by a Saiyan. So chooses not to go straight to Earth. He's going to try to go to Namek, but I'll save that for later. Because the Namekians have used their Dragon Balls to hide the planet, so it's going to take him a while. Anywho, 6 days later, Goku and Superman appear. Both of them have torn clothes, ripped shreds, and Clark and both Goku are panting, out of breath, but the one to collapse is Superman. He looks over at Goku and says, "Dang, man, I've never fought anybody as strong as you." Goku says, "Let's rest a little bit and then we'll fight some more." "I like your style, kid." "Sure." Batman's just over there talking to the Ardrats, and then Goku walks up to Superman and says, "What's his deal?" "He told you about his parents, did he?" "Yeah." "Well, let me just tell you one other thing. He's had to watch friends and loved ones die all his life. He buries it deep down, but if he were to let those emotions come forth, that man would be stronger than both of us. Mentally and physically." "You think so?" "I know so. I've tried to push him, but I can't do that to a friend. I mean, after all, Joker's a pain in the neck and Batman never killed him." "Oh yeah, Robin did." "Robin did? In this world?" "Yeah." "Oh, so good, so he's dead." "No. Batman used the Dragon Balls on planet Namek to bring him back." "Ugh, should have figured." "Alright, here's what I'm thinking. You and I will go in that world one more time and train. And then when we come out, we'll put him in there. You will go in and bring out his inner demons and let him fight them. Maybe he'll find peace." So, we're getting into 1 month before Trunks would show up. But there's no Trunks in this time. I'll get to that in a minute. So, Batman has gone into the other realm with Goku and Superman and fought his inner demons. But every time he fights them, they win. Finally, Batman steps out and says, "Clark, Goku, I'll never beat them. I can't beat my demons because I need them. My demons are what help me be Batman. If I let them go, I'll never be anything more than Bruce Wayne." "Isn't that what your parents would want?" Both Goku and Superman say almost at the exact same time. Batman says, "I do this so that people like my parents could survive. If my suffering means that other people could live, so be it." Goku and Superman are shocked and awed that Batman would sacrifice his own happiness for everybody else's. Then Superman finally understands why all these years he never settled down. It's not because he doesn't want to. It's not because he can't. It's because Batman believes he shouldn't. Now, we get back to Batman, Goku, and Superman all emerge on planet Earth. Superman just flies there, straight out flies to Earth. Batman and Goku have to take the ship. Anywho, when they land, they see a couple fighters fighting. One of them is Gohan, but another one is Raditz in his Super Saiyan form. He looks over at Goku and says, "Brother, is that you?" Kakarot. "It's so good to see you, my brother. Give your brother a hug." So they walk up and embrace and says, "You're a Super Saiyan? So's your son. We trained well. Thanks to that Namekian." "Piccolo?" "The other one. Kami." Now, I'm sorry that this looks like Super Saiyan 3, but this was the best picture of Raditz I could find as a Super Saiyan. Now, out of the blue, a ship appears. And one person pops out of it that Batman and Superman know all too well. It is none other than Robin from the future. Battle-scarred and ridden, everything. In the future, he had to come because Robin was the only fighter not fighting the androids. Gohan and Trunks were fighting, but losing. So Robin decided to come back because he'd already lived this. He knew what was going to happen. He walks up to his dad and says, I need to speak to you and Goku alone, Father. I knew that's who you were under there, Damien. Indeed. Please let us talk. So Robin fills Batman and Goku in on everything. Superman hears all of this. And now, before Robin leaves, he walks over to Superman and says to him, by the way, one last thing. In my timeline, you died. What? Yes, you died. The androids were even stronger than you. Apparently, somehow they got your DNA. If I were you, for the next few days, I'd stay with Bulma at the Capsule Corporation. Something tells me it might be for the best. All right, kid. I trust you because I could sense goodness in your heart. So, that was the Yardrat and future Robin Saga, or Future Trunks Saga, whatever you want to call it. This is part 5.5. I will do part 6 here in a second. Till then, may the power protect you always. Never forget it's your move. May the force be with you. Until next time, Kamehameha. Bye-bye.